Welcome to the Fly Route Pod. Whether it's your first time listening to any of our videos or you're a return listener, do us a favor. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. Welcome to the final segment of the show, the heart of the show, Ballers Bouquets. Too often in the media, people only want to focus on the negative and salacious things athletes do and never want to give them their credit where credit is due. Here, I like to make a change. And if y'all don't know already, Greece is dealing with a massive wildfires natural disaster. Honestly, over 500 firefighters have attempted to put out the blaze on the outskirts of Athens. They've had to request assistance from multiple other countries in the EU. They have literally over 81 wildfires, over 150 homes have been destroyed, over 12 towns have had to evacuate, and more than 2,000 people in those towns have also had to be evacuated. So this has just been a massive problem. People are being instructed to remain inside because of how heavy the smoke is, making it so people are unable to breathe, but also a lot of people have been actively displaced from their homes because they've been destroyed by these massive fires. So that brings us to this week's Ballers Bouquet that goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo for his work with the Giant Heart Initiative to provide temporary housing for people displaced by the Greece wildfires. Look, the Giant Heart Initiative is a social contribution initiative that teams up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and a sports gambling company. And basically, their concern is to make implementations to improve the lives of people, period. And they do a lot of things. Now, the main thing I want to focus on is actually their work with the wildfires, but they also do things like give medical equipment to hospitals that need it. They have a Children's Cancer Foundation in which they give assistance and support to families that have a child that unfortunately is suffering from cancer. But currently, Giannis Antetokounmpo provided 87 hotel rooms to people that were displaced by these wildfires. And basically what Giannis did was he was booking up rooms basically everywhere that he could find with availability and then giving them to people for free. And at first, it was only for a couple of days, but as the wildfire continued to get worse, they added 48 more rooms to help even more people. And they also then extended the length of time for all of the rooms that they bought to make sure that these people did not have to worry about where they were going to stay when they were literally in an area that advised everybody to stay indoors because of the massive amount of pollution and smoke caused by these raging wildfires. And Giannis made this statement: "One of my biggest dreams is for the name Antetokounmpo to be mentioned after many years, not for basketball, but for the social contribution of my family to the people who needed it most." Giannis was actually in Greece at this time because he was celebrating the NBA championship. He wanted to bring the trophy back home to Greece. And it sucked because he had to cancel the celebration because of the wildfires, but he's staying in Greece because he wants to make sure that he can share that moment and that triumph with those people. And while he's doing that, he's making sure that he can do everything he can for the people of Greece to make sure that they have the basic essentials and needs as this natural disaster roars on. So shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo for just doing another great deed.